First of all, this is the shit that heroes are made out of. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit that heroes are made out of. They go, they do some rock bottom shit, and then they feel like they got to pay back some debt to society, and they figure they can do something good. But if I'm correct, you said that you went after the rat, and when you got the rat, you didn't feel no satisfaction. So
killed the rat. You killed the rat.
So from the death of the rat was born the bat.
In a way, yes.
What's up? We ready to go, baby?
Yeah, we're recording.
Oh, we're recording already. We're always recording, man. That's the way. That's how we do it.
That is how.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Rated G with Gary G. Garcia and Brian Licata. I am your host, Gary G. Garcia, here with my partner in miscommunication, or is it misinformation? Either way, you're not gonna get no good shit from here. So either way, it doesn't matter. It's all the same shit. My cat's eating my weed. So what's up, baby?
I'm happy to be here, dude. I've been looking forward to this since the moment I opened my eyes this bright, sunshining morning.
It's always so good to see you, my brother.
Yeah,
it really is. Mm-hmm. It's always good to see you, man. I want to start this off with a shout out to my boy Kevin Q from Fat Cats Tattoo. It's his birthday today, man. I want to give him a large shout out. Pew, 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 pew. One of my old school of the Rust and Blues Rat Pack when I used to do the show. And that's why I give him a shout out. I got to hang out with him and my man Jimmy G from Murphy's Law this week. We're gonna be getting him on the show. Just great to see those dudes, man. You're looking good, man. You're looking like you have no reason to be upset whatsoever.
But I do. I am upset.
I know. I noticed on the last podcast that we did with Terry, you were very angry that day.
I was, dude. Yeah, I've been in.
You were very angry. You've been in a very angry mood. There's been a lot of anger coming from your end of the globe over there. So what's going on over there in Florida, man? Is it the air?
I need to address it on a couple of different things. But so the thing that I want to talk to you about, I want to wait because I have a surprise guest that is getting invited today. That I didn't tell you about.
So that's how it is now, huh? You put your name on it, and now all of a sudden you bring a guest on that I don't even know about. I don't even know who's coming on the show. Okay, that's where we're going now with this. I love it. I absolutely love it, dude. I'm not upset at all. I love it. I'm actually excited to know who the fuck you bringing on stage. Who do you know?
Bro, dude.
Who do you know? Who are you bringing? Are you bringing Batman? Are we going to get Batman on the show tonight? No. I don't know. Now my mind is bugging. I'm wondering who you got on now. When they getting here?
They're going to be here. They're going to be here soon. But what I would like you to do in the meantime, while it is coming through, I would like you to tell me how the show went last night, the Almost Tuesday show in New York.
Best show of the night.
Really?
We had the best crowd, man. Well, then the best crowd. The 8 o'clock show was kind of light. Mm-hmm. Our show was popping. Mm-hmm. Popping. Mm-hmm. The midnight show, man, is popping. Big up to Adam Gable. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. For running that show with me. Mm-hmm. And it was dope. I got to bully some people yesterday. Adam's starting to get used to what my job there is, which is basically point me in whatever direction you want me to tear someone's head off of.
Okay.
And I just go and tell him to leave us the fuck alone. My job is to make sure he doesn't get stressed in any way.
So,
because he gets very stressed.
Really? I don't get that from him.
From Adam?
Yeah, I don't. I guess I also really haven't spent that much time with him.
Dude, he's high strung, man.
Yeah.
He gets upset over shit. And I'm like, dude, relax, man. It'll all work out again. You know.
What does he sound like when he's getting mad?
Just a gruffy, louder gruff. You guys will see. We're gonna bring him on the show. You guys are gonna love him. Mm-hmm. All right. Wonder how many comments we're gonna get. What's up with his voice?
All right. Our guest is here.
All right.
He needs no introduction.
All right.
And here he is. Welcome to Rated G.
Oh shit! Who we got on our show tonight? Oh, I see a Batman. I see a Batman symbol. Was I right? Was I fucking right?
Nailed it, bro. Shit. Nailed it.
Holy shit. Well, I was wondering who the fuck you would know. And I'm saying he might know Batman. Ah, shit, man. Where's he at?
The bat phone is connecting.
The bat phone is.
Yeah.
I can't believe homeboy got a bat signal on it. How do you even do that? How would you even get that on there, man? You don't even know, right?
He has some access on Zoom that us normal people don't have.
Well, he's Batman.
He is Batman. So, I mean,
I'm excited, man.
Yeah. It looks like his audio is connecting. He should be here in a couple seconds. Batman, we're extremely excited to have you and lucky. I believe this is his first podcast appearance ever. Batman has never been on a show ever in his life.
Well, he's Batman. He's out there, he's taking care of bat shit.
Right.
It's hard to be doing fucking this is how special our podcast is, man. We got him taking a break. Someone's probably getting fucking mugged right now, and he's here chilling with us. This is awesome.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Where's he at, baby? I want to see Batman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see if we get to see Batman or Bruce Wayne right now. I'm actually excited. I'm giddy right now. It's almost like Christmas.
Yeah. Well, he's here. It looks like his audio is connecting. Batman. He can't. Okay.
From the Batman to everyone, I can't unmute my microphone.
Oh, okay. Huh. That's odd. Huh. Batman. That's odd. I'm gonna ask you to unmute it and see if that works.
There you go. So you just did that shit where it says, where they say, yo, I went to my doctor's and I said, Doc, it hurts when I do this. And he said, well, then don't do this.
All right. Let's see. Is the voice mod going through?
The voice mod is coming through, Batman. Are you?
Okay, cool.
If you could turn
turn on the video.
Yeah, turn your volume down just a hair, Batman.
Gotcha. Once.
Oh, this is too awesome. I just snorted. This is fucking awesome. I wish I would have known we were having them. I would have took some mushrooms.
How's it sound now? Any better? No change?
Yeah, it's okay. It's a little scratchy.
Okay.
But it's Batman. We expect that.
Yeah. We expect that. Do what you got to do, Batman. We have a couple questions we want to ask you. First and foremost, welcome to the show.
Where's the video? No video. We don't get to see Batman.
It takes me about like 10 minutes to put the cowl on, and I just got back from work not too long ago. So,
Batman? What do you do as first? Thank you so much, man. We really
no problem
appreciate
at all.
We appreciate you being here for sure, man. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's funny. I never had any idea how much like this would have blown up for me. Apparently, it's been on the news, and I've given a few interviews before to like the Palm Beach Post, but that's about it.
Okay,
I see myself.
How long you been doing Batman? How long you been out there running around fighting crime?
About a year. 1 year to last month.
Oh, so you're the new Batman.
Yeah.
So someone's always got to pick up the race,
Yeah, I guess in a way. Started out kind of as a joke, but then one thing turned into another, and I kept upgrading the suit, and I didn't stop. So,
yeah. So I just want to loop everyone in who doesn't know. Batman, who is on our show right now, is the Boynton Beach Batman. He fights crime in the Boynton Beach area, and he's
not Santa Claus. He can't be everywhere at once. So, he's taking up root over there.
Right. So our beloved Batman here. Does goodwill and good deeds, and I'll let you explain, Batman. Can you tell us about your mission here in the South Florida area?
Well, it's interesting. I mean, a lot of people think I go out and I beat up people, and the hard reality of what it's like is it is almost kind of like, I don't want to say what an officer does, but 9 times out of 10. I've had to kind of de-escalate situations, but in my entire year of doing this, most of the time, and at least in my local area, whenever I see like a crime going on, which I've seen carjackings, things like that, all I need to do is just show my shadow and people run. It's amazing.
You just took the words out of my mouth. I was about to say that was amazing. That's amazing.
I'm almost terrified to have you on the show.
Now I got a question. Have you made any arrests?
I don't do arrests.
So you don't do citizen arrest?
No.
Do you hold them till the cops come?
Normally, what I've done is they usually just scurry off before I'm able to do anything. Because most of the cases that I've had are usually I go to like, well, I'm around bars and intoxicated people.
That's what the crime is.
Usually that's what it is. So sometimes I've had to rough people up every now and then. I've been in about 8 fights so far. My suit's taken a beating from that, but it's impact resistant. It's not bulletproof, but it's impact resistant. So I've had ex-military guys hit me in my stomach as hard as they could, and I feel the force of it, but I'm completely safe underneath.
Right.
That is
no pain.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That sounds like that cost a lot.
It was all a custom-made suit. The suit I made myself, the cape too. My new cape was made by a friend of mine. The old one I had, it had this like clip-in system where I just clipped it in, and it had like extendable wings. This one now has metal extendable wings.
Okay.
So
metal extendable wings. Please don't try to jump off no.
Oh no,
Batman.
I've tried.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Have you ever been injured?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I took a hammer to my side one time.
Oof.
That was not fun.
Were you wearing the impact suit at the time?
Yeah. It was my earliest, or one of my earlier versions of it, where it only protected my upper chest area and it didn't get, my hips. That's one of my more new suits that I've done. I've upgraded that one. Same with the belt.
Yeah, it's a beautiful suit.
Yeah, I've put a lot into it.
Now I got a question. When you show up on the scene, man, what do they say when they sit there and they see Batman showing up on the scene?
Normally it's just a bunch of gasping. A lot of people are like, I've gone to events and stuff, and I guess bartenders like me because I keep the bar patrons under kind of control whenever I show up.
Right.
It's like everyone kind of gets their act together.
Right. Yeah, they're on their P's and Q's. Yep.
There was one instance where a friend of mine was at a bar, and he was trying to go out on a date with this girl, and a stalker of his ended up showing up that night, and I was in the area, so I ended up having to kind of make an example of him. And yeah, it was,
wow.
I don't usually talk too much.
Now, how do the police treat you out there? Are they with you? They like you? They feel down, or they wish you would just stop wearing the costume and leave the crime fighting to them?
I'd say it's split right down the middle. Some of them absolutely love what I do, and some of them absolutely despise me.
Well, that's You're gonna get your haters. Batman, listen, if you don't got any haters, Batman, you're not doing anything right.
You're not. Yeah.
Yep.
But that's amazing, man, that you even go out there and do that. I that takes a certain level of caring that I definitely don't have.
I think everyone can kind of do it. It's not always about, punching a drunk person or kicking someone to the curb. Sometimes it's just, like I'll go by Hiatus and I'll see some kid like on his skateboard and he just falls off it. It's just like, going up and making sure someone's all right. It's not.
They see Batman coming. Too. You just fell off your skateboard, Brian. Your head's spinning, and you see Batman coming up asking you if you're all right. Would that not be amazing? Now, is there any Robins? You got any Robins running around with you? Are you looking for a Robin?
I have one field Robin, and I have several, I guess, behind the scenes Robins. They're people I can trust and that I know will kind of report certain things to me, like, hey, there's a bunch of people outside blasting music, and you kind of like take care of them. And I'm like, all right. It's whenever I'm out and about, I let them know. They just kind of.
Robin's not a great job to have.
Yeah.
It's not if you look at the history of Robins, they don't do so good.
Yeah.
Batman always comes out on top. Robin somehow always gets the short end of the stick.
Yeah, it's like how many? Four, I think, maybe five or six
Now,
Robins in terms of comics.
are you married or are you single?
I've been single for about 4 years.
Okay, yeah, because I was wondering if a woman would put up with that or would even believe it.
Well, I talked to, I refer to her as Joker because she kind of was the one that kickstarted the idea of Batman. She
Yeah.
didn't put it into action, but she kind of led me on the path of it.
Yeah,
She
I
planted
talked
the
to
seed.
her,
yeah, I would like to
and
hear how that happened. What was the catalyst, the starting thing for you to become Batman?
well, I wasn't exactly the best kind of person. At the time, I kind of was going through something with her, and it was just, what do you have when you have two unstoppable forces that come into contact with each other, and we fought like cats and dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So I had plans to do something, and one of my lizards was killed by a rat. I have reptiles, so
Was killed by a rat?
yeah. So I ended up spending 2 days looking for this rat, and when I killed it, um, I felt no satisfaction. And then that was like, look how far I've fallen. I I felt disgusted with myself, so I kind of ended up reconnecting in a way with her, and we kind of, I guess, we're not exactly like friendly, but we can talk to each other now.
Okay.
And
I guess that's good. Yeah.
that was kind of the idea of it. I thought I had to redeem myself for certain actions I was even thinking of in my head. That kind of scared me back onto a certain path. And um, the whole Batman thing was kind of a local situation. There was
Right.
a girl that whole just it was terrible. The whole thing.
Yeah.
No one exactly good, no one was exactly bad, but I saw a situation where I could do something, and I had the Batman suit, and I thought, I was going to go as him for Halloween, and I thought I can actually do something maybe. Um, Basically, it was the whole like assassination plot line by this girl. It's if you've ever read up on Chris Chan, she's very much similar on this person, where I just have like an entire Discord server filled with information on this person. So I ended up, reporting her to the police not too long ago. I think it was about 6 months. I actually got an update. But this girl was legitimately unhinged. She was
She was
threatening
like what's her name? The Joker's lady.
Harley Quinn, I guess.
Harley Quinn, yeah. That's like your Harley Quinn right there.
I guess you could say that. She was.
Is that her right there?
Oh no, that's the person I was referring to. She was kind of like, in terms of infamy, like I have so much information on this girl that it almost rivals that person. Chris Chan.
Okay, I see what you were saying.
Chris Chan is
got it.
the most documented person in history. Like,
Wow.
it's a rabbit hole. I'm not going to go into it now because that's too much of a thing, but
Yeah, I've never heard of him.
there's like a 50-part documentary that's currently on hiatus. Each episode is about, I think, 40 minutes long, so there's about like 30 hours worth of content. If you're ever bored and want to like just look into what I can describe as a human train wreck that you just can't look away from.
Yeah, she was arrested August 1st, 2021, after rumors began circulating online that she sexually assaulted a family member in Virginia.
Yep. That was the most recent. And there is so much more on that person too.
So just to bring it back a little bit.
Yeah.
If I heard the origin correctly, first of all, this is the shit that heroes are made out of. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the shit that mirrors are made out of. They go, they do some rock bottom shit, and then they feel like they got to pay back some debt to society, and they figure they can do something good. But if I'm correct, you said that you went after the rat, and when you got the rat, you didn't feel no satisfaction. So
killed the rat. You killed the rat. So from the death of the rat was born the bat.
In a way, yes. The idea of it was
that is straight up. People, if that's not an origin, what is? What is an origin? I think all Batmen in different places have different origins. That is definitely an origin. You know, I mean, it sounds like you were in some dark places, Batman.
Yeah,
it sounds like you was in a bat cave long before you put on the suit.
Yep.
You know, and I don't say that to be dismissive about it. I just know pain because I've been through a lot of it.
I think pain is a kind of universal thing. People kind of bond over it.
It's the fullness of life.
Yep.
You know, we all go through something, man. You know, we all go through something. But in the end, you started doing something positive with yourself.
Yep.
And for the last year, I mean, so basically, you deter and break stuff up. You don't try to hold them. If they run, you let them run because the situation is diffused at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's see, out of my entire year of doing this, at least locally, the most I come across are like carjackings, and I've stopped about 3 of those.
Really?
Just
3 carjackings?
2 of them from appearance alone. One of them, I had to kind of just talk to them, and not talk, more like yell.
Yeah.
From across the street, and you see that coming towards you, you're gonna run. So
now, how is it to move? How is it to move in that? It looks like it's kind of heavy and like hard to move in. Is it easy to move?
Yes and no. It's cumbersome, but it's also mostly padding.
Oh, okay.
Right. So it's light.
It's about, well, I wouldn't say it's light. I'd say it's more or less around like 25, 30 pounds altogether for the entire body suit. The cowl itself is about 10 pounds, and I put in an AC system to the undersuit, so it'll keep me cool. So basically, I just made my own Batman mech suit that I walk around in.
That's pretty dope. Now, do you have a Batmobile?
I have plans of turning my current car into one. It already kind of has the look of the new Robert Pattinson Batmobile, where it already is kind of like a more of a muscle car. But
what is Batman pushing? Now you got me interested. What is Batman pushing nowadays? What kind of car does Batman drive out there in Florida?
Well, right now I'm driving a 1993 Sonoma.
All right.
And what I want to do is I want to add in some things to the bed of the truck. Maybe I could figure out a way to make it look like, at the very least, like a jet propulsion system. And I want to add in wings to the side of it. So that's my current plan for a Batmobile.
Fortunately, in Florida, there's no vehicle inspection whatsoever. You can just get on the road and drive.
Inspection.
There's none. There's zero. None.
Yo, let me see a picture of that ride that he just described to us.
All right, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up right now. Gee,
because I know you looked at it.
Yeah, it's an older model truck. Here you go.
1993 Sonoma. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Oh, so you're gonna have the Bat truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
black, is it black?
Wings to the back of it, and I want to make it look like I'll probably figure out a way. Maybe I'll add in lighting, because I took several courses for trades, and one of them was an electrical one, so I could probably figure out how to make it look like it's shooting out flames of the back, because that's what I want to make it look like.
That's dope. How many hours do you go out every night, or is it just like a weekend thing?
Well, I work a trade, so I have to be up early some days, but whenever I have a day off, I'm out there. And it could be anywhere from about 2 hours to let's see, usually it's whenever it gets dark, so around like 8 sometimes is the earliest to the latest, about 3 a.m. So that's about rough timing. I like to go out for about like maybe 5 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you gotten comped any meals at any local restaurants for being Batman?
People have offered me free drinks, free meals, free food, and I'm just like, no thanks.
Has anybody had the balls to offer Batman cocaine?
Yes.
With a lot of drunk people. So I'm pretty sure they'll be like, yo, Batman, here's some cocaine.
That's not a good idea.
Does Batman, how's Batman do with the ladies, man? You got like any Batman groupies out there?
I'm gonna be honest. It's pretty lonely actually doing the Batman thing.
Batman is a lonely game, man.
Yeah,
it's almost like being a comedian. It's very lonely as well, dude.
Yeah, it's also hard to kind of form a connection with someone out of suit just as much as it is in suit, because it's like I'll meet a girl and we'll be talking for a few days, and then I bring up the fact, oh, hey, I just happen to be a guy who dresses up as a bat and beats up petty criminals. And it's like, oh, okay, they kind of get buyer's remorse. So
buyer's remorse. Nah, what you need, man, you need to find yourself a good Catwoman. It's the same thing like I told Brian about Superman. Superman need a superwoman, man. Batman need a Catwoman. Someone that's going to go out there and, grind with you. Throw on the freaking suit and go out there and beat up petty criminals with you. Got your back.
I actually did know one person who, funny enough, I actually do have 2 bodysuits like ready to go for whichever girl wants to tag along with me.
See, Batman, I wish we had your pretty little face on this camera right now, man, because we could do we could try to hook you up. I'm pretty sure I gotta have a follower that would love to have a Batman of her own. I'm pretty sure I have to have at least one follower who is like his voice sounds sexy as fuck. Camera. They're ready to move to Florida. You know what I'm saying? They're ready to go out there to Florida just on the voice alone. Come on, Batman. There is a Catwoman out there for you.
There's a Catwoman out there for everybody.
Man. A chick's but you see, that's the thing. You can't fuck with them norms. You can't fuck with them normal chicks, man. You need a Catwoman.
Well, I've thought about cosplay, that kind of group of people. Let's see if my camera will work this time. I'm going to try and set it up. I don't have my lighting done, but I guess I could try a face reveal. I haven't shaved in a bit, but
I don't want you to reveal your identity, man. You gotta stay safe.
I've done it before, and
you gotta be careful with that, Batman. More. You gotta be careful with revealing that identity, man. It's for your safety and the safety of the people around you that you don't tell nobody who you are.
I mean, you got a point.
You get some, especially with them petty, petty criminals could be kind of petty.
Yeah.
So you get some dude a couple of months of, community service, and he gets mad and goes back to look for Batman, who tripped him up while he was running by, and he wound up doing, a couple of months of whatever, man. You got to keep that identity hidden, man. I respect that. I try to keep my private life as private as I can. Instagram is strictly comedy and that's it. I try not to take off my hat.
I do have social media, and it's mostly my Batman things, but if you look far enough back, you could, if you really
find out who the true Batman is.
You can. And I have been on like dating apps too, and it's like if you scroll through my photos, you'll notice like usually it's like the last one.
Batman, I would love to see your Tinder profile. Can we get that on the screen, please?
I actually was banned off of it.
Shit.
I can be a savage sometimes.
Yeah.
Somehow, to be honest, Batman, I gotta be honest, Batman, I'm not surprised. That didn't surprise me that Batman got banned on Tinder. We have 2 guests that have been banned. One's been banned by Alec Baldwin, and one's been banned on Twitter.
Oh wow!
If they wanted to follow you, I mean, excuse me, on Tinder. If they wanted to follow you, Batman, what's your Instagram?
It's pretty self-explanatory. Boynton Beach Batman.
Boynton Beach Batman. If you want to follow Batman and get a look at the man behind the voice right here. I like this.
I do have it private. I'm also on TikTok.
How many followers you got on that Instagram, Batman?
Being how I'm kind of a social recluse, I have only about like maybe 170 or maybe 140. I haven't checked. Right. I'm not on it too much.
You're not on it too much. You're out there fighting crime. You ain't got time to be posting up pictures. You're not Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Follow my man Batman out there in Boynton Beach, man. Request a follow. Let's get him up. Let's get those follows up. But remember, he's Batman. So he doesn't get on it a lot. He's not Spider-Man. He's not sitting there putting cameras in the corner. You know, Spider-Man is such a show-off. I like Spider-Man, but he's such a show-off. He wants to capture all his moves and shit. Batman's not like that. He moves in the dark. He's mysterious. See right now what's going on here? See the little thing? He's mysterious. You know? And that's Batman right there, man.
It couldn't be more Batman.
It couldn't be more Batman than that, man. You know,
I gotta say, Batman, you've been my hero my entire life. I dressed up as Batman for 4 or 5 straight Halloweens.
Oh, really?
Yep.
4 or 5 straight Halloweens?
Yep.
Same costume? Did you just keep wearing the same costume?
Same costume that my mother made me.
Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, so I can't even diss it because your mom's made it. You had to throw that in there so I couldn't make fun of him.
I'm gonna find a picture of it before the podcast is over.
Dude, you better not show me a picture and you're like 22 years old.
I was 21, dog.
You know,
I mean, I'm 1 year older, but 22.
How old are you, Batman?
I'm 22.
Oh, 22.
So
you're enjoying your life, man. You're chilling, man. You're doing it. 22. How many years you think you got in this of being Batman?
I'm literally going to do it until my body gives out.
What's the worst injury you've ever gotten?
In suit or out of suit?
As Batman.
As Batman, well, that would have to be the hammer that I got.
The hammer to the side.
Yeah, that was definitely the worst one.
Did you go to paramedics or did you just go back to
Alfred? Alfred took care of him.
I went back to Alfred. I guess you could say.
Do you have an Alfred? Is there like an Alfred cat that keeps telling you not to go out there? Or you just...
I have 2. My parents.
Oh, there you go, man.
Batman with parents.
So they know, your parents know that you go out there and do that. They're probably terrified, dude. Dude, you're probably putting, to be honest, gotta be honest right now, you're probably putting them through so much fucking worry and pain. I got 2 kids. My son is gonna be 25. And he likes cars and going fast. All I do is worry. Your parents are out there worrying about you, Batman. Like, I'm sure they tell you that, right?
Yeah, they do. But it's come to a point where they kind of just accepted it.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you're Batman. You got to do what you got to do. But I'm just saying, they're worrying, man.
I do. I've been trying to keep it a lot less, I guess. I think I found kind of my groove because early on I was a little too brutal. And then I kind of went the other way where I wouldn't do too much. And now it's kind of blended into a perfect medium.
So you're starting to control yourself more.
Yeah.
So that you're not becoming the criminal.
Like when I first started, every punch that I threw, everything that I would get involved with, it felt personal to me.
Right.
And I guess people could kind of feel that. Whenever I was out, I was a lot more angry, a lot less social. And now, like, doing this for a year, it's kind of worked on me. I've got kind of a path route that I can go down. I'm trying to fix up my bat pod, my motorized bike that I would go around on. Thing would hit like 60 miles per hour.
What?
Yeah. I think there's like a video of it out there somewhere. like a page. I'm not too sure, but I got a motorized bike. I fixed it up. And I would just ride along, and it's funny because like for the first 8 months of doing it, the police were kind of like, we were trying to like catch you and talk to you, but just couldn't. You were in like one area and in the other like 5 minutes apart, and it's like we just couldn't catch you.
Yeah, well,
like,
you don't. I don't think you want them to.
I
But
mean,
yo,
yeah,
pulling it back a little bit, man. I kind of get the impression that you kind of got into the Batman thing to relieve a lot of anger onto people you felt justified releasing that anger on because, you know, they were shitty people. They were like robbing or doing something stupid. So in all honesty, Batman, I think you're gonna do this probably as long as it takes for you to just love yourself. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because it sounds like, well, confidence is love. Yeah. I've always had confidence, but I didn't always love myself. You know, and confidence and love are two different things. I mean, you got confidence, you're out there, dude. It takes a certain kind of confidence to throw on a Batman suit and go out there and actually get involved in shit that can get you hurt, you know?
Yeah.
It's a noble thing to do. But when I hear you speak, and I'm not judging at all, you know, I'm just saying it just sounds like the anger is what led you to do it. And it felt like, you know, you kind of felt vindicated in doing that. But at the same time, you're saying that you realize that and you're trying to control it. And that's a great thing because, you know, but great power comes great responsibility.
Spider-Man quote, but it's right. You're right
like I said, I like Spider-Man. I'm from Queens, man. I like Spider-Man.
Yeah. I always love the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. So.
You know, I think once you find your Catwoman, I think or Batgirl, you know, those are two super chicks. I think you guys are fight. You got one ready.
Yeah, I've got two.
So you know the size. There you go. You got to get them in different sizes just in case you don't know.
Yeah.
You know. I like you, Batman. You're a cool dude, man.
Yeah, thanks.
You're a cool dude. I like you. And I think that's freaking crazy and awesome at the same time what you do.
Yeah, Batman. To me, it seems like you are finding some acceptance within yourself while you're going on this journey and trying to help out your community.
Well, you're young, man.
You know, yeah, it's
you enjoy it. You're great. Young.
I do enjoy it. It's
you know, like here's the thing that I feel like is positive about what you went and did, because at your age, especially, man, 22. I'm 51, dog. So I've been through a lot. At 22, you could have easily just became an aggressive dude, going to bars, getting into bar fights, you know,
beating women up, shit like that. Yeah.
All kinds of shit, you know, mad drugs. There's a lot of shit you can get into at 22. Instead, you chose to try to say, let me try to do something positive. And you started doing something positive. And even in that, you realized there was some negative aspects to what you were doing, and you're pulling that back. And I think that's fucking awesome, dude. I think that's awesome. You're my kind of dude. It's all about change. And you're young, man. Ride it out. Rock and roll. But don't kill yourself, man. Don't rock that body too hard, man. You know, there's a lot of life ahead of you, dog.
Yep.
A lot. It's crazy because I think about how many times that I thought this was it for me. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I was going, you know, my 20s, I thought this is all right. This is what I'm going to do. And then in my 30s, I was married with kids already. And I was like, all right, well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grow old and live here. And then 40 came and I was like divorced. And I was like, okay, I'm going to be just living over here in this place. And now I'm doing comedy, man. There's a lot of life ahead of you, man. You might go from Batman, shit. Who knows? You might be Daredevil in a couple of fucking years, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think I put too much money into the Batman one. So
well, I mean, listen, people put money into, stick with it. People put money into the shit they into. I like Batman's my favorite. Always. I like Batman. See, I like Batman for all the reasons why your parents and I worry about you.
Yep.
Because Batman could be hurt. That's why I never liked Superman. Superman was too super. You can't hurt Superman. You know, you got to find a rock somewhere from fucking Krypton and bring that back so you can get weakened. But Batman was like a regular dude, just like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A regular dude. I mean, you're Batman, dude. You fucking out there doing it. You're the Batman of your section. You know,
What's funny
I'll
is,
put your stamp of I'll put your stamp of approval on it, man. That's motherfucker. You have an origin. You know what I'm saying? You're going out there and doing things. You know, you're not going beyond your level. You said you do petty crimes. Cool. Those petty crimes are the ones the cops don't care about. So who cares about them? You do. Shit. I would love if somebody was trying to snatch my chain. You rolled up. You know what I'm saying? You rolled up. It was like, leave the kid alone. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, usually I just turn on the voice modulator. But
Has anybody, like, have you ever like rolled up on, like, let's say like two dudes fighting and you rolled up and they just instantly stopped and was like, oh shit, Batman, this is so fucking crazy. Yo, what's up? And like everybody just cooled out?
Once or twice, there was a disagreement at a local pub, and I just kind of came up there and everything kind of chilled out. And one of them actually added me on Facebook. He's yeah, he was that chill about it, and we got along after that. I got his life story, and it's, you know, that's people. It's interesting to go out and do that, to kind of see that, hey, everyone's got their own story, everyone's got drama in their own life, everyone's got, you know, an origin story of their own to kind of create who they are.
Right.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Got fucking Batman over here, yo.
It's Batman. I moved down from Jersey to Boynton Beach back in April, and I found out about you maybe after my first week or two here, and I immediately felt safe in my neighborhood knowing that you were here patrolling.
Well, I mean, I try. That's the thing. That's the best anyone can do. Just, you know, that's what I say to everyone.
Do you take pictures with your fans? If you're walking around and someone wants to take a picture with you, or do you say, nah, I'm on patrol, I'm not about pictures?
When I'm on patrol, I say no. When I'm off patrol and I'm sitting down, or like, it's kind of hard to tell because I'm still in the suit.
Yeah.
But you can tell by my body movement, I'm a lot more angry looking, I guess you could say. Like, don't touch me, don't look at me. I need to get somewhere. I've got a robin tipping me off.
How big are you? Are you tall? 6 foot?
I'm 6 foot with the ears.
6 foot with the ears. You don't count the ears, Batman. You don't count the ears,
I'm actually the same height as Michael Keaton, which is the same one that I take after.
See, I always had a theory with Michael Keaton, because if you notice, most of his shots are from the waist up. And I always thought, oh yeah, with the ears, 6 feet, still intimidating.
Yep.
Yeah, you got some good abs. My Michael Keaton theory is he didn't wear no pants. And none of his shots. That's just my theory, because it's always from the waist up, all his shots. So one time I was like, did that motherfucker even wear pants? Like, I feel like he didn't wear the whole suit all the time. I felt like he was there with his dick dangling out, and you know, and you just didn't see it because all the shots were in close. You know, who was your favorite Batman?
Well, my suit takes off after the Michael Keaton version of Batman, and I think that he's probably my favorite.
Really? The Michael Keaton?
The second movie with him, Batman Returns, is what I based my suit after, because I just thought the movie resonated with me. I thought it was first off a Tim Burton movie that just happened to have Batman in it. And I was always kind of into it. And of course, being 13 years old and seeing Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman, that was safe to say that was the moment I hit puberty. So
I'm sure a lot of kids to fucking come on, Michelle Pfeiffer. Of course. A lot of older dudes were fucking popping them off to Michelle Pfeiffer. Right?
Yeah, that's
you know what I didn't like?
One.
What I didn't like about the Michael Keaton Batman was his portrayal of Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, you didn't really see that too much.
I felt like he was very unsure. Oh, yeah, come on, man. Look how hot she is. You know, I'm sure, like, he was very unsure of himself. He always looked like he didn't have control of the situation as Bruce Wayne, you know? And I felt like Bruce Wayne was a millionaire, you know, playboy. Like he didn't even know how to talk to Michelle Pfeiffer. And I felt like Bruce Wayne would have known how to kick it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I kind of lean more toward the who's the last one that they did? The dude that first brought in the voice of
Christian Bale.
I thought he was good because he played a good Batman and he played a good Bruce Wayne.
To me, those Batman movies were a different take on the Batman character. And that's one of the things I really like about Batman is how there's these different styles that directors and writers and shit will take with Batman. This is most redeeming quality, you know. There's all different types, like from the cartoons to the old TV shows. Like there's all these iterations of Batman that are different and good in their own right.
What was your favorite?
What's up?
No, go ahead. What was you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say if I could describe myself as a type of Batman, any kind, I would probably say the one from the comic book version of Arkham Asylum. That's probably the one that I would say I related most to.
That was my favorite Batman too. The Arkham Asylum series was amazing. It was amazing. I like. That's why I like the other Batmans too, because they're darker.
Right? Yeah.
You know, and Batman is a dark character. You know,
I always say that the best Batman movie was 7. It just didn't happen to have Batman in it.
7
which
is
the new one seems to be doing. So I'm
is
hoping
there a new
that
Batman coming out?
Good. Yep, with Robert Pattinson actually in the lead role of Batman. A lot of people doubted him, but
there's one dude who played Batman that I don't even remember his freaking name. He kind of did it once or some shit, maybe twice. Oh, didn't what's his name from that movie?
Val Kilmer was Batman.
Yeah, Val Kilmer.
Yeah, Batman Forever. That was the Batman that came out when I was young with Jim Carrey, Tommy Lee Jones, Nicole Kidman, and Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer was horrible as Batman.
Yeah, I see. I like that. I like that movie though because it came out when I was like 5. You know.
Okay. So, yeah. Val Kilmer. Yeah, but I'm sorry to disappoint you, Brian. Val Kilmer was a horrible Batman. Right. He was the Rocky fucking 5 of Batman, or 6, whichever one was the one with Tommy Guns.
And then Clooney was Batman, also.
That's another one that. Come on, Clooney, George Clooney.
We don't talk about George Clooney as Batman.
We don't talk about George Clooney as Batman. Right, Batman?
Yeah.
The first rule of Batman is we don't talk about George Clooney as Batman. Man, this is amazing. Talk about interesting people. This show just keeps amazing myself. Yo, Brian, kudos to your first booking on the show.
Thank you. And kudos to Batman for agreeing to it. I really appreciate it.
I'm going to follow you, Batman. I'm going to follow you for sure. Mm-hmm. I'm definitely going to follow you. You got to get someone to get that Instagram game up. You might need to get a Robin, man. I mean, they're expendable.
I do. It's just kind of on rocky turn-ish. Something happened lately that was like,
look, there can't be beef between Robin and Batman, man. Robin and Batman are supposed to, you know, or at least find who's the black dude in that movie? What was his name? I don't even know who that dude was. The one who hooked them up.
Lucius Fox, I think.
Yeah. Who was he? Like, was he ever in any of the?
Yeah, he was.
Any of the comic books?
Most versions of Batman.
See, the problem that I have is that, like, I'm old school, you know what I'm saying? So my shit, when I go to the comic books, aren't even like, they changed all the comic books too. You know, I got mad when they made Spider-Man Dominican. And I was like, Dominican? But then I watched it and it was a great that cartoon Spider-Man is fantastic.
Yeah.
I think it's probably one of the best ones they did out of all of them, live and all of them. I think that one was probably one of the best ones with all the different Spider-Mans. I thought I was going to hate it. I thought I was going to hate that movie. Yeah, just Enter the Spider-Man. I thought I was going to hate that shit.
Same,
you know?
Same.
But it was great. It was great. Yeah. The artwork was dope. Brian, what are you fiddling with over there, man?
I don't know, dude. I'm a fidget.
You're making me nervous.
I've been like this my entire life. My dad, when I was in the car with my dad, and he would slap my hand because I would like be touching all the dials and shit all the time. I can't help it. I can't help it.
You could help it.
I can't, dude. I've been doing it my whole life, dude. It's my personality. You're asking me to stop being me, G. And I won't do that for anybody.
No, I'm not asking you to stop being you. I'm asking you to be a better you. And it starts with you stop fidgeting all the fucking time.
I just can't do that, G. I just can't do that, bro. I'm sorry. I love
this
you.
Is just tough love, Batman. You know what I'm saying? My toughness is different. I just give tough love to people. You know, I'm trying to bring out the best in this man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to bring him up, build him up. But I'm old school, man. Like I said, I'm old school. You know, like I used to coach. If I couldn't coach nowadays. I used to coach Little League and basketball. I couldn't do that nowadays because they wouldn't let me coach the way I coach.
Yeah,
you know?
I definitely don't agree with how the kind of teaching system is. Like, it's everything has to be like politically correct. Everything has to be under code, and it's not like you can't teach someone how to almost be a man these days. I noticed that. It especially on social media, it's like you try to give tough love to someone, and it's going to hurt, but in the long run, it's going to benefit you because it kicks you to the right kind of path. I've had to do that to my brother too. So,
yeah, I mean, I'm thankful for all the bullies I've had. They toughen me up.
Yeah, it adds character.
It adds character, exactly. It toughens you up. It teaches you how to learn. If you can get through a bully, you know, it's going to help you in life when other things bully you. You're going to be going through bullies all through your life, so you might as well learn young to freaking deal with it. I'm thankful for all my bullies. Nowadays, everybody they're so sensitive, getting bullied on the fucking internet. What? I got punched in the face when I got bullied every fucking time. It sucked.
Oh, same. That's actually one of the things that me and I guess my quote unquote joker really what's the word? Attracted each other initially. What this person went through was some of the stuff that I wouldn't even wish on. Like, I can't imagine the pain that they would have went through. And that's why kind of like when I took a step back and I look at everything in retrospect, I actually have a lot of respect for my act, for what she went through and for surviving and for getting out of the really kind of tough, sticky situations and becoming a better person in the end of it.
Right.
Would I wish I could have stayed with her? Yeah, I wish I could have, but I'm mature enough to realize that sometimes if someone needs to be happy, you just have to let them go. That's how it is. That's life.
And that's life. And I always look at breakups. I say, why do people always look at breakups as something bad? Because life is moments. Yep. And some moments are longer, some moments are shorter, but life happens very fast. And the more moments you can share in life is actually a great thing. And if you find somebody that you're with for a long time, then it's great. You know, you share those moments, keep sharing those moments. But it's moments. And when some moments come to an end, isn't it better to get along? You know what I'm saying? Like, isn't it better? I never understand people who I mean, I do understand it because I was an angry dude. I was a very angry dude. I was one of those people for a long time. But it's so much better to get along. I mean, I used to not get along with my ex. Now I get along with my ex-wife. You know, I wish her the best because the truth is we share some good times. You know, it's what you focus on.
Right.
Yeah. You can sit there and look at all the shit that was bad or, you know, just remember the shit that was bad, but focus on the shit that was good. There was a reason at one time you were together and there's a reason you're no longer together, you know, and be friends and move on. But people tend to take things, you know, like it's the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, you know. It's not the end of the world.
The sun's always going to rise up in the morning. Everything's going to go to work the next day. The world doesn't stop for anyone.
Nah, I mean, it's still, some dude at my job died in his office.
Oh, wow.
And they got him out. Never even closed. They didn't even close the office that day. They closed that section. They told people who were in that section if they want to go home, they can go home. But they kept shit rolling. And the next day, work open. They even closed the place for a day. Everything just continued.
What did he die? What did he die from? You have a heart attack? Or?
Yeah, like a heart attack or something like that. Stroke or heart attack, something like that. And you know, You think about, I know a dude who went to work and on his ride home on the bus had a heart attack and died. And that's the worst. To me, that's the worst. Don't let me go to work a full day, then come home and die. Let me die before I get to work. Why are you going to make me miserable? Because I'm going to be miserable at work. I mean, that's why I don't work no more. I do comedy. So now it's like, let me do one more show, then you could take me, you know?
Yeah. Charles Schultz was like that. The guy who drew the Peanuts comics, Snoopy and everything like that. He wrote his last comic strip on, I think it was, I think he died like maybe like a month, 6 weeks later or something like that. He did his last comic, and then 6 weeks later he was dead.
Well, listen, man, tomorrow's not promised, especially Batman, the line of work that you're in.
Yep. That's why I'm always grateful.
You gotta be grateful and just enjoy the moments. You know, just enjoy the moments. There's always someone, because you're becoming a better person. So as you become a better person, guess what? You're going to run into a better person and you're going to share better moments. That's just the way life is. Once you realize the way life works, then it makes it a lot easier to accept the things that come your way.
I mean, this is what I always say to my brother, my friends. I always say, know your worth. If you're unhappy with someone, then that just means you might not click. And that's okay. Just know your worth, and it's all right if things fizzle out. Carry on, move on. It's what I did, and I guess maybe that's why I haven't gotten, a Catwoman yet. Because
she's out there, though. I know it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know she's out there, but it's like I get girls all the time. But the thing is, like I said, I know my worth. And if someone's openly kind of trying to come on to me, it's kind of a sign that, okay, I see some red flags already. Nothing against this person. I'm just going to let them do them. I'm going to move on, and I'm going to meet the one that's going to be right for me. So,
I mean, you got to be a little more giving, too. I mean, because right off the bat, they got to accept that you get dressed in a bat uniform and go out and fight crime.
Yeah, that's true.
So you gotta be a little more, it's a balance. It's a balance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't be like, I don't like your feet. You know what I'm saying? If she got like one real long ass, like her toe,
like one real long toe,
like crazy, a pinky toe's taller than the rest. You kind of gotta accept that.
Yeah, I mean,
you gotta love that pinky toe.
2 partners I were with, they weren't exactly like. Well, that's funny. My first girlfriend, which actually we did have plans to get married, but she moved up to go to college. Things fell through, didn't work out. So
dude, you should be grateful for that.
Yeah,
you're young.
I am.
yeah, that marriage shit.
Yeah, I'm glad. I miss her sometimes. Yeah, but
you would have never became Batman.
Yeah,
you would have never became Batman.
Nope.
Yep.
Batman don't got kids. Batman can't have kids. You forget to pick up the Pampers. She started bitching that you forgot to pick up the Pampers. And you're like, Ma, I just stopped 3 carjackings. And I forgot to pick up the Pampers because the last dude fucking hit me with a hammer. And I thought, let me go home and lay down with my baby. And she's like, but you forgot the Pampers. Then you got to jump back into the bat truck, fucking drive out to fucking 7-Eleven or Wawa, pick up some fucking Pampers and come back. It's not going to make for a happy Batman.
Yeah. I mean, I might be open to kids in the future, but right now, in the life I'm living right now,
you can't do it now.
I'm not going to get married. I know that for a fact. I actually have this kind of plan in play for if I want to spend a long time with a girlfriend. But I know it's the best way I could describe my past relationships were they were human, and that's what drew me to them. That's what I look for in a person, and I'm gonna tell in the first 5 minutes of the conversation that I know it's gonna last. And that's one thing about Robin,
I feel like I have a listener out there right now just falling in love with you, Batman. I feel like right now she's sitting there doing push-ups, trying to build up those arms so that she can go out there and fight crime with you. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? You guys are catching the heart of Batman right here, man. This is real shit. This is the real Batman out here in Florida doing his thing. and he's dropping it, man. I'm glad, Brian. I'm so glad you brought him on.
Well, that's why I chose Batman, because Batman's human. That's his superpower, and
exactly.
Yep.
That's what I just said. Batman could get hurt, and all kind. He could get his heart broken. I mean, Superman got his heart broken, but that's because Christopher Reeves was playing him.
Yeah.
You know, Hollywood. You know, come on, Superman. Superman.
There are some good stories of Superman, but you have to have the right writing, and
he's too super Batman. He's too super. He's no Batman. You know?
Yeah, that's why a lot of
my son one time said to me, because my son always thinks I couldn't do shit. So one time we're walking past the skateboard park, and there was a kid doing the half pipe, and I said to him, I used to do that, and my son was like, you can't do that. And I said, nah, dog, I used to do that. And he said, you can't do that. I said, give me that fucking skateboard. And I went up to the top, and I didn't have a helmet on. It was just stupid right out the bat. And I went up to the top, and I went to drop in. The minute I dropped in, the skateboard flew, and I whacked my head. And I gave myself a concussion for like 3 months.
Damn, son.
And my son says to me, Dad, a couple of years later, he says, Dad, it was that day that you weren't Superman in my eyes anymore. And I said, oh, gee, thank you. And he goes, well, you were Batman. And I said, well, that's good, because I'd rather be Batman. Superman's too super. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be Batman. I really would. If I had the choice, I'll take Batman. Fuck it.
Yeah.
He had the heart of life too, which means he has more character.
That's definitely why people.
I mean, Superman did have his whole planet blown up, but he was a baby. He didn't even know them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Batman had his family murdered. Well, not this one right here, man. He had his rodent murdered. Well,
so, I mean,
it's crazy what creates Batman. It's always created out of pain. It's very much the same origin, just a different level. That's all it is. Now, in the comic book, did Batman ever go back and get the guy who killed his father?
Yeah. In the comics, he did, and he ended up choosing to let him live.
Listen, Batman, don't feel bad. I'm sure if they were rats, he would have killed them.
Well, the rat went a lot more deeper, because I saw, like I said, I was going down a dark path, and I had planned things for my ex, and then killing the rat made me realize, hey, this isn't a good thing. Like a really not good thing, like how far I've gotten. So I actually ended up adopting a rat not too long ago. It was
they're actually very loving creatures.
Yeah, I love
they're
my
actually
rat.
very
really. I didn't know that.
Rats are very affectionate fucking pets.
Yeah, they're
affectionate.
Great.
Yeah, they're very affectionate pets. I didn't want to say that earlier, but you just adopted one, so they're actually very fucking affectionate pets, man. It's crazy.
For a while I had a trauma of rats a little bit, and my brother
I still don't like them. Because they're very unsettling. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're walking and they run across you, it unsettles you. It's not like when a squirrel runs across. You kind of just keep walking. It doesn't even startle you. But a rat can run straight across, not even look at you, and it's like.
Yeah, it's a kind of like subconscious.
Not furry enough.
Yeah, well, I think it's an instinctual thing, because over the course of history, they've always carried disease and killed people.
Yeah,
that's what I think it is.
Well, people kill people.
That's
why we have to have a Batman out there.
Right. People kill people. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like people say, when people talk about living in fear, when they talk about like women, they're scared because men are all around, and I get that. That's a fear. And I sit there and go, yeah, but I'm a dude, and I'm scared. I'm scared of dudes too. Right. Big dudes that are aggressive. I don't like those dudes. I don't like big aggressive dudes.
Even me too. I get scared all the time too. But it's you gotta
think so.
Yeah, you gotta show that. That's a lot of people think nowadays that being a man is just getting up, beating your chest, kind of like big muscle bound, beating. It's not always about that. It's also knowing when to kind of back out of a fight, knowing when it's like be the bigger man, essentially. And that's kind of a problem I see with a lot of younger guys too. I mean, I'm young myself, but it's kind of like, I guess I matured faster than some of my other friend.
You're wise beyond your years, Batman.
Yeah, he actually is. He is wise.
Yeah.
From the way you were talking, I thought you were more in your upper 30s.
That's what a lot of people think.
When our conversation started, I thought you were like 37, 38, around that area. You know, still feeling, you know, good physically, but like, you know, nah, you're young, man. You got, you know, you just fucking living your life. Do it. Live your life, Batman. Do some good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some fucking good, man. I'm proud of you, man.
You know, thanks too.
Yeah, man. Brian, I'm glad you brought him on, yo.
Thank you for joining, Batman. I appreciate the acceptance to join the show.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. This is fucking
a
Batman.
An open book. So
we got fucking you're my that's why you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the dude looks like. This is so mysterious. I love it. But that's why I'm feeling him, because real recognize real, even if I don't see your face. And that's the thing. You sound like an open book. That's the type of dude I am. That's the type of dude Brian is. And we appreciate you for being on the show today, Batman.
Thanks for having me on.
Anything going on with you, Brian, that you need to tell anybody?
No, just everyone in the Boynton Beach area, you know, give a shout out to your local Batman, and if he's doing his work, stay out of his way. You know, he'll let you know when it's time to approach.
Yeah, and if you see someone getting the better of him, man, fucking join in. You know, just pull them off. Yeah. Do something. You know, dial 911. Do something. Don't just pull out your cameras and yo, world star, right? Motherfuckers out there trying to do some good and shit. Help a motherfucker out. He's trying to bring good. Remember good people? Remember that shit? Anyway, if you missed the last Not Quite Tuesday midnight show over in New York that I do, you missed out on another banging show. What are you waiting for to come on out and check out me, my boy Adam Gable, and some of the hottest fucking comedians in New York City over at Grizzly Pear every Monday night at midnight, the Not Quite Tuesday show. And if you're in Atlantic City, check out acjokes.com. Come check me out. You'll see the whole freaking lineup if you go on the website, man. And come check out your boy. You know, follow me, Gary G. Garcia. You can follow Brian at Brian Video Guy.
Brian the Video Guy, yep. And check out Brian our Patreon too, Rated G with Gary G.
Check Garcia. Out our Patreon. Check out our YouTube, Rated G with Gary G. Garcia. Like, subscribe, comment. And, you know, Batman, I wish you nothing but safety. Stay safe when you're out there, right?
Same to you too.
Thank you, brother, for being on the show, man. Batman, thank you, man. Yep. I appreciate you for being on the show, man. That was awesome. That was awesome. It was different. You know what I'm saying? I like the little bat signia. That's dope, yo. How did you get that on your phone? Is that like an app?
Well, I'm on my computer right now. The bat computer. That's what I was able to do. I was just going in my settings. Yeah, I've got a really good rig, so that's how I was able to catch certain things, and you know,
shit.
So.
That's good.
That's fucking awesome.
That's good, Batman. Good stuff. Well, thank you for thanks for saying yes to the show.
All right.
Take care, man.
Take care.
All right. You too.
Bye.
Gonna head off.
Yep.
See ya.
See ya. I can't believe you guessed it, bro. I was like, no way, this motherfucker. He's like, is it Batman? I'm like, no, it's not Batman.
That was
went through that Rolodex, being like, who could he get? And the only person that is Batman. It's Batman.
That's what happened. I went through the Rolodex. I said, who does he know? Batman.
It was amazing to watch. I was like, no way, this fucking motherfucker got that so fast, dude.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yo, how great was that, bro? I can't believe he, like, I messaged him because he revealed himself in the group, and I messaged him, and I was like, hey, man, I have this podcast, you know, with, you know, comedian in Jersey. It's fun, good time. We would love to fucking have you on. And he's like, yeah, I'm in. And that was it.
Dude, he was a cool dude. He was interesting. You know, there was one point it started again, like me, I was like, sounding a little psycho at one point.
The Christy Chan thing, when he was talking about like the girl getting murdered.
Yeah, that was some deep shit.
I was like, whoa, where are we going here?
Where's he going with this? I was like, yo, this is some shit. But the crazy thing is, I didn't know his age at that time.
Right.
So I like especially when he started talking like that, I automatically pictured an older, kind of nutty dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then when he said he was 22, I realized he's an emotional dude. He's 22 years old.
He's young. Yeah. He's trying to figure out how to deal with this shit.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And, this is how he's dealing with it.
What an interesting way to deal. And especially, I didn't even get to bring it up, but like the timing with COVID and stuff like that too is like when he kind of got going.
Yeah, I meant to ask him, was he out there during COVID?
He started a year ago. So it was
I mean, I feel like being thrown off the cuff and not knowing what was going down. I asked some pretty decent questions.
Yeah, no, you did. Yeah, it was a good show.
I was very interested. He's an interesting dude. He dresses up as fucking Batman. I could have went 2 ways with it. I was going to go the Howard Stern way.
Yeah.
I was going to go Howard Stern with it and like snap on him for dressing up like Batman. But why would I do that? I want to know why he fucking did it.
Yeah, and it turned out we had like a fucking
deep
conversation.
From the death of a rat was born the bat. That is crazy, kitty cat.
When you say that in the show, that's going to be the starting point. It's going to be from the death of the rat comes the bat, and that's going to and then it's going to go. then the intro song is going to play, bro, and it's going to be fucking incredible.
Adam just hit me up. I'm telling him I just had Batman on my show.
Oh man, dude. Wow.
That was amazing.
Dude, I was editing one of the last episodes. This was 29. We're almost at 30 episodes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro. We're fucking cruising. We're cruising.
Look at that. Well, once we passed 50.
Yeah, 50s. Yeah, 50.
Once we hit 50, because I got to 49.
Yeah, 20 for me has always been the thing. If you can get past 20, it's kind of got some legs to it, I think. Like
I did 49, but we stopped doing it because I had to move and then,
right.
Open the restaurant. Then, there was just we weren't able to connect. So that's why it stopped. It just, we just stopped.
Well, this dude, honestly, man, I'd much rather be in person, but this has worked out fucking really well.
So much better than I thought it was going to be, man. I look forward to this shit every week.
Yep.
I really do. I look forward to hanging out, talking, man. The fact that I know we got followers out there fucking listening and chilling with us, man. Big up to all y'all motherfuckers, man. Y'all make it all worthwhile. I bug out when people come up to me and they're like, yo, love your podcast. What the fuck you love my podcast? You listen to my shit, dog?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. That's dope.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the weird part about podcasts too, is it's like you put it out, you don't know who's watching it. But like I even when I had COVID, like a bunch of my family members heard about it because they saw the clips and shit like that. That's how they all found out. It's because
they saw the clips.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't even know you had COVID.
No, yeah. Well, I mean, dude, I have a huge family, so it's like, by the time word gets around,
the Boynton Beach Batman?
Yeah, Boynton Beach Batman. Yeah.
How do you spell that? B-O-Y?
N-T-O-N. N-T-O-N. Yeah. B-O-Y-N-T-O-N. Yeah. I'll send you his Instagram.
He said, which Batman? Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, or Don Mattingly?
Don Mattingly? Is that what it says in his shit?
No, Adam asked me, because I said I just had Batman on my show. He said, which Batman? Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, or Don Mattingly? I said, Boynton Beach Batman, motherfucker. What other podcast has had Batman on a show? None.
Yeah, none. Oh, dude, on his Instagram, he's got a video of his fucking rap, bro.
I'm telling you, they're very loving creatures, believe it or not, man. I've seen the video. That's why they're so scary to me, because they could, how they could jump? Do you know how they could jump?
Yeah. Rats are wild.
I saw a video of this chick put the fucking rat on top of her TV and then went back to the couch, which is like the distance of mine, man. It's got to be about 8 feet. It's like 8 feet, 9 feet between the TV and my couch. And she was going, and the fucking thing leaped off the couch onto her chest. With no running start either. Just leaped.
Fucking bunnies, son. It's got the bunnies, boy. Yo, the chickens too, bro. The chickens been fucking popping off, bro. What the fuck?
Dude.
How weird was that one that fucking chick sent me from Costa Rica that I got?
We are keep those chilling with the chicken videos coming in, yo. Keep them coming in. We started a movement. And listen, it doesn't even have to be chickens. Although the chickens are the ones we prefer. It doesn't have to be chickens. It's who you chilling with. It's the who you chilling with videos, man. Let us see who you chilling with. No people, man. Fuck people, man. We like animals more than people here on. If I could bring an animal on as a guest, I'd have one. You know, a parrot that knows a lot of fucking words? I'd fucking bring one on.
I just had an idea and I want to throw it out to you that on the YouTube videos and the Facebook videos, I start putting these bonus episodes after, like I do the outro real quick and then it goes right after, and then I just go into this part, you know?
Yeah.
Since we don't have people really on the, you know, many people on the Patreon, no people on the Patreon, we have, you know, we can do this for the time being. So people hear this shit because the stuff we talk about afterwards is just as good or better as the regular podcast, you know?
Oh yeah. I mean, we're going to have to release this one. This one's dope. We had some good conversation right now.
Oh, dude.
Oh man. I got to see when I'm on. Hold on a second. Somebody's yelling upstairs. Sounds like someone's getting beat. But guess what? I ain't gonna say shit to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sound like they be fucking thumping up there sometimes.
Dude, there was some kid the other day who looks like that Brian Laundrie kid who was out here with his girl in the pool. I was like freaking the fuck. Yeah, the guy who killed that girl Gabby that they haven't found yet. I was like bugging out, dude. And I'm talking to my boy on the phone. I'm like, yo, is that fucking him, dude?
Did they find him yet?
No.
Are they even looking?
He was in my pool yesterday.
Chilling.
Yeah, I was talking to and he got in an argument with the girl he was with. And they're like yelling at each other and shit. And I said to my boy, I'm like, bro, they're arguing and shit. And I was like, you know what? I ain't no snitch, bro.
Sorry, man. I'm like Horton hears domestic violence and doesn't say anything. You ever see that on Family Guy?
That's what it was. I was going to say it's Family Guy. Yeah, I couldn't remember what that was from.
And they show the fucking elephant while you hear someone get smacked. He's like, I don't know both sides of the story. He goes back to reading. I would love to write for fucking Family Guy. I don't even want to be a writer, and I would love to write for Family Guy.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even write for myselse.
Dude, here's another guy who could be on the fucking in the documentary, bro. Who? Batman, bro.
Batman.
You come down here. We schedule him to come over or something like that, and we just film you guys like interacting and shit like that.
I hope he works out his shit. He got shit he got to work out for sure.
I know, dude. Yeah,
there's things there. Yeah, there's things there that he has to work out. Got deep for a second, but I hope he works it out, man.
Dude, good for him for getting fucking deep on the show, bro.
Yo, right?
Yes,
dude. We got Batman to open up. Up for us, son.
Yeah,
come on, man. Don't tell me this show ain't banging.
Yeah.
I know banging when I see fucking banging. Let's see when I'm up today. What's today's date? The 5th? Let's see, man. It sounds like they're going at those days. I'm telling you, man. It sounded like the motherfucker got murdered the other day because I heard a big thump.
Really?
And then it was just quiet. And I was like, all right. And I listened to hear like, you know, like dragging, but I didn't hear none of that. So, I mean, I saw him too, so I don't know. I know he's all right. I don't know if he killed somebody up there, but I know he's all right.
Right.
Yeah. All right. I'm good. I'm up like 3rd.
Oh yeah. So okay.
I got a couple minutes. But yeah, man, that was, dude.
It's incredible, right?
Yeah. And let me tell you, man, because that could have went either way.
I know.
If that would have sucked, I'd have been like, you're never allowed to bring anybody on the show without letting me know ever again. But now you know. Now you know you got that freedom. You could just be like, yo, I booked this dude. And I'll be like, all right.
It's funny because I contemplated to myself. I was like, dude, because the two things I thought, okay, this guy could be fucking nuts, right? And then, which was really a likely possibility. And then the second was, I didn't know how you were going to react because I was scared that you were just going to fucking roast this kid. I knew he was young, bro. And I thought you were just going to, like, I didn't know he was young.
I didn't know he was young. I thought he was an older dude. I didn't know he was young. See, had I known he was young, I might have went at it from the jump a different way. But I thought he was older, so I thought it was a dude with like some sort of issues, and I didn't want to go at him. I kind of wanted to find out why the fuck you 40-something years old and dressing like Batman.
Right, because dude,
you know what I'm saying?
It could have been like a slightly autistic kid or something like that, you know?
Nah, I just thought it could have been some dude that, you know, went through some crazy shit. So I didn't want to trigger nothing and like abuse him for doing it. Where after the show, we wind up, Batman ran out and tried to use those wings off a 12-story building. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but once you know, if I would have known he was young, I might have been like, dude, you know, what the fuck he doing? I might have been that way, but he was a cool dude.
He was, yeah, he was.
And who am I to judge him, man? He's out there fucking. I'm not fighting crime.
Right.
I don't even want to fight. I don't even want to fight for my kids.
Yeah.
My son called me one time. I got beef. I said, what are you calling me for?
Yeah.
I was like, I never called my father when I had beef. I ran.
Right.
Or me and my boys here. I didn't call my father.
Yeah.
You know, he's out there.
I never did.
He stopped 3 carjackings.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts, bro.
You think I wouldn't be happy if I was getting carjacked and he showed up and stopped it? I'd be like, thank you, Batman. Thank you, Batman. He's Batman, dude.
Yeah.
He's Batman. He has an origin. The motherfucker got an origin.
From the bat becomes the rat.
No, from the rat became the bat.
From the rat.
Dude, when he told that story and I heard him say that he killed the rat, but he felt no satisfaction, I thought I heard that wrong. Yeah. And it was at that moment that I thought.
No, bro. You did hear it right because the rat ate something of his.
Yes, the rat ate something of his.
And he killed the rat and he didn't feel any satisfaction. That's what you heard.
That's what I thought I heard. That's what I thought I heard. And it was at that point I said, who the fuck did Brian bring on this show? That's when I started saying that. Who the fuck did Brian? All right. That's when it almost went, because I was like, all right, Brian's going to bring lunatics on this show. We're going to do it. But then he kept talking and I'm listening to it and I'm hearing how there was some real shit behind that. Symbolically, that shit hit him some way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I listened and I was like, all right. But then I try to bring a little light to it by, you know, bringing it back to what I heard, which was, you know, from killing the rat, he became the bat. That's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, big up to Batman for coming on my show, man. I truly appreciate it. That shit was dope. He's a good dude. If I'm ever in Boynton Beach, I'm going to holler at the Batman.
Yeah, dude. You should come.
I mean, is that where you are? You're in Boynton?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So when I go out there to see you, I'm going to holler at Batman. We're going to go chill with Batman. We're going to take a picture with Batman, me and you.
Yeah, dude. No, we're going to shoot some fucking video for the
with
shit,
Batman.
Bro. Yeah.
I might have to bring my Robin costume.
Dude, do you have one?
I think I'm going to let my fucking ball hairs grow, right? Like ridiculously grow. And then I'm going to get the Robin fucking thing. And I have my bush just fucking coming out the sides.
Please, bro. Please.
Just rock the fucking bush coming out the sides.
Dude. We could, dude, we could really, I think.
Dude, I'm a gangster. You're never going to see me do that. It's a joke. The fuck I look like? You gonna put me in a dress next? You see what the fuck them white dudes always try to do to us, man? Throw us in dresses. That motherfucker, you know, it's funny, but he really wanted to put me in a fucking green fucking bikini trunks with my hair's coming out, man. I'm a gangster, son. You fucking insane.
To divert from that conversation. So camera, tripod, memory card, and I want to get you a pair of headphones like that I got.
All right. And how do you feel about anal?
I'm just asking if you would like that. I mean, to be honest, bro, I'm not a big fan of anal.
What, headphones? Headphones?
Yeah. Would you like?
I don't know. I kind of feel like I hear you now.
I mean, of course.
And I like the fact that. Yeah, I don't want. You know, I like the fact that you barely notice these. Yeah, you barely notice these.
Yeah, all preference. So I got the camera, the tripod, and a memory card. Do you want like a mic? Like you're gonna shoot like skits or anything? You gonna bring it with you or anything?
I mean, maybe down the line.
Right. I mean, it's just like, honestly, bro, at that point, I mean, you might as well just use your phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, that's what I would do. I mean, you know.
Yeah, there's no point to carry a camera, but it will give you a better quality image than what you have now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it'll elevate it. So I'll send that to your email address.
Your background was looking really dope today.
Yeah, thanks, man. I actually ordered.
Nah, man, when the sun was going down, that shit was blue. It looked fake. It looks fake now.
Yeah, thanks.
It looks fake. It looks like you have something fake behind you, like you're on a set.
Yeah, thanks, bro. I appreciate
It's looking
that.
very good.
Yeah, it's taken me a while to get here, but I bought a desk that's specifically that I'm just going to leave out here because I'm bringing the desk from inside out every time we do this.
Oh, okay.
And like all my shit. So over the next couple episodes, I might like try to get, gear that I can just have out here, whatever. All right. But all right, tomorrow, the episode is dropping. We got, oh dude, I didn't even talk about the shit that I needed to talk about. We didn't even get.
I thought you were lying
go
about
there, bro. No, dude. I have a wild story.
Oh man,
I have a wild. Dude, we're just gonna have to. We'll do it another time. We'll do it at another time. You tell me when you want to get.
Batman just accepted my request.
Yes. All right. Let's end it here. I know you got to go, right?
Got to go.
All right. So text me and let me know when you want to record again. I'm any day this week.
All right. Well, I feel like we got a little something here. So just to end it, man,
this
has been a little short take of Rated G. It's like the after party.
Mm-hmm.
This is the after party. This is us chilling after the fucking. This is what we do after we fucking. If y'all wondering what we do after the fucking podcast, this is what we do. We do another podcast, basically.
Yeah, it's like after you're done fucking, you want to snuggle for a little while. That's what we're doing. We're just snuggling.
I don't know about that fucking analogy, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call.
We're fucking pause. Snuggling. We're snuggling.
I'm gonna call pause on that shit.
We're right? Snuggling. We're snuggling, or I'm not doing the show. We're snuggling, motherfucker.
I'm tired of being a little spoon, man.
No, you're the big spoon. You're the big spoon.
All right.
Yeah, you're the big spoon.
Let's keep it straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're the one with my ball bags right above your ass on your back.
they're like right here.
Like right there. Yo, we should do a picture like John Lennon and Yoko Ono. Hey, you know the bed right there. Give peace a chance.
Bro, honestly, so I know some people down here, like photographers and stuff like that. And I think it would be really funny if you come down, we get somebody, we just do like a really like off the wall photo shoot. Whatever you want to do.
Dude, I'm not going to cuddle you naked, man. I'm a gangster. The fuck, don't you listen, man. I'm making jokes here, motherfucker.
I'm sick, bro. I'm a sick fuck.
Yo. They fucking muted on TikTok twice already.
Yeah.
Twice already. They muted the clip that I put about being brought up Greek.
Yeah, dude. We're getting shadow banned.
What did I say that was racist?
We're getting shadow banned, bro.
What happened?
We're getting shadow banned. I'm shadow banned on fucking TikTok. What that is shadow banning is basically like they don't delete my account, but they make it so other people aren't seeing my shit anymore.
Oh yeah, no one's seeing my shit because I'm having 0 views.
Yep. Yeah, you got shadow banned, son.
So what do you do? It's just they after a while they put them back up, or they don't?
They don't tell you. TikTok is owned by
TikTok.
So I also want to explain this. TikTok is owned by
I shouldn't
China.
even got on that shit.
Yeah.
By China. I said I was brought up very Greek. They said I went against their standards. I'm like, you're the racist motherfucker. You mad at me because I was brought up Greek?
It could have been you were talking about like a dicks and stuff like that, right? That's
because they have all my other shit.
Huh.
It was specifically that video that's muted. All my other shit ain't muted.
Interesting. Huh. Yeah, they won't tell you either. You know, they won't tell you that they're doing it or why they're doing it. But,
I don't know what I said. There's nothing even political.
Right.
About me talking about horse dicks. You know?
How funny was this one, bro? On the moped.
On the moped. Yo, you seen man, I forgot to give a shout out to my man DJ.
We're still recording.
Yeah, so we putting this one out?
Yeah, I'm gonna put this right behind the episode. So we'll just cut the music a little bit at the end, and then I'm just going to roll right into this. So it's all together.
I want to make sure I get it right. I just want to make sure I get his account right. This way, yeah, man, big out to my man, DJ FX, man. If you want to follow him, yo, he sent us one of those chilling with the chicken videos. It's probably one of the dopest ones, man. You seen the shout out that we got from the fucking chicken? Did you check that one out?
Yeah.
When he says shout out to all the guys out there in AC and the chicken goes, arr, arr, arr. I'm like, oh shit, the chicken shouted us out. So big up to my man Sean DJFX. You can follow him, Sean SEAN DJFX on Instagram. Check him out. He's out there in Philly. And
this one?
Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, play that one real quick. Put the volume up. I don't hear the volume.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, play that one, and then we'll be out. This is probably one of my favorite ones too.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy DJ FX from the city of brotherly love, live in New Jersey, and we chilling with the chickens.
Chilling with the chickens.
We got a whole coop over here. Chilling with the chickens.
Wait for it.
We got a whole chicken Taj Mahal here at the crib. Big shout out to my man Gary G, man. We checked y'all out in Tropicana, Atlantic City, man. Glad you're doing your thing, man. Much love and support from your boy DJ FX. Still rapping the t-shirts too, man.
He's the one who made my shirt.
We got Lauryn Hill, Biggie, Tupac, you name it. That's how we doing out here, man. So big love to my man Gary G, man, and the comedy fam out in Atlantic City. Big shout out from my man right here. Chilling with the chickens. Peace. What's up, y'all? It's your boy DJ FX.
Are you chilling with, motherfuckers? Who you chilling with? We chilling with chickens in this motherfucker. Tell me that shit wasn't dope. Tell me that shit wasn't dope. Follow that dude, man. That's good shit. My fans are better than your fans, man.
Subscribe
That's just
to
the way
Patreon.
it is. Don't get upset. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at them that they better than your fans. All right, baby.
Peace.
That's been a little after party of Rated G. I'll talk to you later, man. Peace.
Later.